One of the biggest Bachelor Nation shockers of 2020 was the announcement of Clare Crawley as the Bachelorette. And when it happened, a number of thoughts entered my mind as to why Clare was the one who ultimately got selected. Could it be they didn't like their options from the cast of Peter's season? Could it be that they were responding to fans' desires for a more experienced lead and a generally older cast? Could it be they wanted to do something new? But then I saw it. A deep gleam in Chris Harrison's eye. And I knew it was a conspiracy. So I dusted off my tinfoil hat, pulled out my vision board, and got to work. And deep in the middle of the night, after the heat from the foil on my head finished zapping my brain like a baked potato, it finally hit me. The conspiracy became clear. So I ask you now to don your tinfoil hat and join me for the Bachelorette 2020 Conspiracy. Alright, so first off, everything I am about to say is 100% true. There is 0% satire or sarcasm involved in any of this. This has been triple confirmed by my Bachelor insider sources, so take it all as complete fact and truth. So like any good Bachelor conspiracy this season, it all starts with Kelley.
Kelley, it's good to see you in the house tonight.
Kelley Flanagan, a woman who's been veiled in mystery all season long. Why did she get a sudden villain edit in her last episode? Why was she not at the Women Tell-All? Why did she suddenly show up at the After the Final Rose? Is she secretly with Peter? Was she pregnant? And to this day, no one knows the truth. No one. But throw aside those weird pregnancy rumors, the rumors that she was with Peter after the filming of the show, and focus on the mystery of why she wasn't at the tell-all and why she got such a bad edit in her final episode. All through Peter's season, Kelley was the epitome of chill, laid back, and just being out of the drama.
See you in a bit.
Which was a breath of fresh air for a lot of people. But for the producers, out of the drama means no good TV. So of course, the producers then turn on her. She's not playing ball? Well, go lick a toad, we're making you look horrible. Take a listen to this soundbite after she was eliminated.
4 that are left are like little babies. They don't really know who they are.
Sounds off, doesn't it? Like it could be multiple sound clips edited together. Now, fast forward to the Women Tell-All, Kelley isn't there. Since when has someone who was both in the top 6 and widely liked by the viewing public not shown up to the Women Tell-All without an excuse like, I'm attending my friend's wedding, or I have a lawyer appointment to do important lawyer things? It just doesn't happen. And this time, there was nothing. Just Kelley not there. There's no reason someone in that position on the show shouldn't be there except for the producers didn't like her. And they didn't like her because she didn't play ball. Instead of adding to the drama of the show, she sat down, took a nap, and said, peace out. Now, of course, once this story got big that Kelley wasn't there, and of course the rumors started circulating that her and Peter were possibly a thing after the show, the people at The Bachelor now had to invite her back for the After the Final Rose. And this served 2 purposes. One, it calmed an angry public that was saying, hey, why wasn't Kelley there? What's up with that, bruh? And 2, it poked fun at all the Kelley rumors that were spreading. A chuckle the producers get to have as people go, why is Kelley there? Wait, why has she shown up at the After the Final Rose? Are the rumors actually true? But, okay. Bachelor Fantake, what does this all mean? Why are we talking about Kelley? Of course, because of Hannah Ann. What? Yes. Follow along with me, it will all tie back to Clare soon enough. So what connects Hannah Ann and Kelley? Apart from Peter. Well, let's take a step back to the Champagne Gate fiasco. Remember that? Feels like ages ago. Hard to think that back then, Hannah Ann was nearly getting a villain edit. With all the times she interrupted people.
Could I steal you for a moment? Could I steal you for a minute? Could I steal you for a moment?
And of course the stealing of Kelsey's prized bottle of champagne that Kelsey wanted to share with Peter. However, knowing Hannah Ann now, it's easy to believe that she, as Hannah Ann's even mentioned before, was simply directed to the champagne by a producer. But at that time, Hannah Ann was being set up for disaster and drama. Lots and lots of drama. Until one day, she just wasn't. All of a sudden, Hannah Ann faded into the background. After this final teary conversation with Kelsey, Hannah Ann was no longer a part of the drama. No more stealing Peter away, no more finascos, just a part of the group. And it's not because producers suddenly decided, oh, let's give Hannah Ann a break. That's rarely their MO. What if Hannah Ann just had enough? She sees what's happened with Champagne Gate, and she pulls a Kelley Flanagan, saying, nope, I'm not going to be a part of the drama anymore. She fades into the background until, of course, she gets her first one-on-one. And looking back, it was truly the best move for her, as while everything else on the show exploded with drama, she was out of it all and looking like a golden child. At least in the eyes of Bachelor Nation. But to the producers, we once again have a contestant, just like Kelley, who wasn't playing ball. The only difference, however, they know Hannah Ann and Peter get engaged. So there's no social distancing her from the show. She's a major player now. But here's where the conspiracy all ties together. Think of this. The producers have Hannah Ann, someone they worry won't involve herself in the drama, as the final rose recipient. Then Peter comes out and says, I don't want to do this anymore, and he breaks off the engagement to potentially go back to Madison. And this is a scenario the producers have seen before. As with Ari and Becca, a somewhat similar scenario happened, as he proposed to Becca and then eventually dumped her to go back to his runner-up Lauren. And after that, the outcry was huge. Support for Becca large, and naturally she was named the next Bachelorette. So, if you're a producer, the worry is, with this breakup between Hannah Ann and Peter, and with how well Hannah Ann seems to be handling herself, will there be an outcry from Bachelor Nation to name her as the next Bachelorette? And there was. But of course, the Bachelor people don't want that. Hannah Ann has shown she doesn't play along. So, they act. If they announce a new Bachelorette well before this whole breakup stuff happens on air, even before the tell-all, they get ahead of it. All outcries of Hannah Ann for Bachelorette can be put off with a simple, oh, sorry, it's too late. Claire's our Bachelorette. And Claire's the perfect choice. She's older than your average lead, quelling the cries for an older season of the show and a return to a season aimed at romance. It's also common that unusual choices for the lead are made outside of the show and early, as was the case with Rachel when she was announced as the Bachelorette. The scenario is perfect. And if you're thinking, really? They would go that far just to have Hannah Ann not be the Bachelorette? To that I say, look, they did something similar with Kelley. They've shown a pattern of behavior here. You don't play along, we take measures against you. So when you take a look at all the evidence, the whole picture, is it really all that far-fetched? That Claire, being the Bachelorette, is all a ploy to prevent Hannah Ann from getting the job? Yeah, you're right, it's crazy. So thanks for watching this video on the Bachelorette 2020 conspiracy. And alright, I'm popping off my tinfoil hat for a moment to make a few comments. Obviously, this was satire and in good fun, and there are a lot of reasons why Claire was named the Bachelorette that has nothing to do with Hannah Ann or crazy theories. The people at The Bachelor could have considered a number of contestants from the season, and Claire's interview was just the best one. It might be that she fits into the kind of season they want next, that she deserves it, that they like her. There are so many reasons to believe why she was picked to be the next Bachelorette that has nothing to do with Hannah Ann. This was all just in good fun. But also everything I've said is 100% true. No takesies backsies. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video and had a bit of fun, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe. There's more content on the way, so be on the lookout, and it's looking like a long off-season ahead of us with a little break for Listen to Your Heart in between. So until next video, Bachelor Fantake, Out.
Could I steal you for a moment? Could I steal you for a minute? Could I steal you for a moment?